Hi, honey. How are you?
Well, I'm reading the story about this fairy princess, and she's really beautiful, but also really smart. She could probably run the kingdom if she wanted.
Honey, remember in the morning when Daddy says, how are you? You just say, fine.
You're so funny.
What was that?
Nothing. I think a bird just flew into the window.
Oh, no. Poor thing. I think its wing is broken. Honey, you have to do something.
You want me to close the drapes?
Put it out of its misery. It can't fly.
It can walk. It can be a walking bird. Look at penguins. They're in movies.
You're really not going to do anything?
Why do I always have to be the one to kill the creepy things?
Why do I have to be the one who pushes out our 2 8-pound babies?
I hate it when you play the uterus card.
It was suffering. It was the right thing to do.
Listen, when I'm old and frail, keep that kid away from me.
Ooh, can I have this doll?
No.
Then can I have these markers?
No.
Can I at least have this? Doesn't even look fun.
No, honey. I can get $60 for that basket. All of this is going for the school's silent auction, and if we take anything for ourselves, then the school will have less.
Is this like Christmas when you made us take all those toys to church?
That's right.
Oh, because I didn't like that either.
Hey, sweetie.
None of this is for us.
Ooh, a new putter.
Ooh, step away from the putter. It's for a good cause.
Of course it's for a good cause. Nobody volunteers for a bad cause. That's why Torch of the Whales failed. Oh, hey, Jenna.
Hey, Mr. C. Patterson.
That's just something she calls me. Kids.
Yeah, it's cute. It's much cuter than what the other neighborhood kids call you.
I don't know. I kind of like when that little kid with the lisp called me Faith.
Jenna was kind enough to help me come and wrap the baskets. I think she has a little crush on someone.
She does not.
I'm home.
Hey, Henry.
Oh, you mean him?
Yes, but it's good that your self-esteem is still so high.
Hey, Jenna. It's cool you're helping out with the auction.
Yeah, I love volunteering. You know that I teach water aerobics to the elderly too, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's mostly old ladies, but a lot of their husbands come to watch. I mean, they're still so in love. It's really sweet.
Uh-huh. Are you in a bikini during this?
Of course.
Oh, what a bunch of sweet old guys.
Hey, Henry, I just had a really great idea. Why don't you and Jenna work on the romantic weekend getaway basket?
That's subtle, Mom. Why don't you just throw condoms at us?
I'm sorry, Jenna. I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Oh, that's nothing. Yesterday, my top came off during water aerobics.
So she volunteered for this auction thing. Big deal. I wish I could get my wife to volunteer her. Honey! Lazy butt for something other than Chardonnay at lunch. You want a beer?
It's not just the auction. It's the T-shirt sales and the bake sales and half a dozen other things. I mean, Anne has a talent for earning money that we don't get to keep.
This is a really nice putter.
Thanks. I got to keep it over here for a few days. It's stolen.
Really? Wow. You know, I see him on display out there in front of the golf shop. It is tempting.
No, I wouldn't steal it from a store. I stole it from a charity.
Hey, Patterson, your wife get my check for the school T-shirt she sold me?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, right, because it sucks. Look at this.
Wait a minute. You wore that T-shirt all the way over here? Why didn't you just carry it over and show it to us?
Well, that wouldn't have been as dramatic.
How big a douche is Danny?
The douchiest. This is what I'm talking about. Ann works her tail off for these ingrates, and all she ever hears are complaints.
So, you want her to get a job?
I want her to stop being taken advantage
You
of.
want her to get a job?
I want her to be rewarded to the level of intelligence and hard work that she puts into this.
You want her to get a
Yes,
job?
yes, I want her to get a job. I don't even care what it pays, as long as it doesn't cost me any money or take any of my time, which is her current job, which is not a job at all.
So why don't you just tell Ann to get one? That's what I did with my wife.
Cheryl has a job?
No, but at least I got it out. You can't bottle this stuff up. That's why you're not aging well.
Look, if I tell Ann to get a job, she's going to get mad at me and it's going to start a big fight.
So why don't you just wait until you're already in a fight and slip it in there?
What?
Yeah. If you're already fighting, how much worse can it get? My ex-wife and I were arguing about mowing the lawn when I told her I gambled away our retirement.
Seriously?
Well, that's what I told her. I actually moved most of it offshore.
You know, I think I would trust you more if you told me less.
Come in.
Hey, Ann, is it okay that I'm here, or should I just drop the basket and run?
Please, come in, Otto. I've been wanting to talk to you. I'm really sorry that the first thing I did after finding out that you owned a strip club was to call you a pimp.
You know, it doesn't matter how many businesses I own. People always tend to focus on the strip club. Go figure, huh? So, listen, I heard you were in charge of the silent auction, looking for people to donate things, so I thought, screw it, do something good.
Thank you. What exactly are you donating?
Oh, these are just some coupons from my various businesses I own. There's a free car wash, free load of dry cleaning, complimentary lap dance.
Isn't that nice? Almost all of those are appropriate.
And relax. Okay, the guys in this neighborhood would have a heart attack if they got near one of my girls.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Really. 'Cause all the guys around here, bunch of squares.
All right, then I'm going to take off.
Oh, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, shoot.
What's it like?
Oh, you mean the club?
Yeah. I mean, is it like in the movies, all kind of sleazy and dangerous? Steve was going to take me to one when we were in Las Vegas, but we had tickets to see Rita Rudner. So.
Why don't you bring yourself down there sometime? I'll give you a seat by the rail.
What's the rail? I can't do that. I mean, what if somebody saw me? Although, I have been known to get a little risque at Halloween. Last year, I went as a, like a dance hall girl. You
You got a little bit of naughty girl in you, don't you?
Don't tell anyone.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing. So thank you so much for coming by with your donation, sir.
No problem, ma'am. And may I just say that I am looking forward to Halloween. Later, Pattersons.
So, Mom, I'm just gonna do a final check and then I'll start taking the baskets down to the school.
Oh, Henry, thank you so much. I don't know how I would get all this done without you.
Just think how easy it would be if Dad actually helped instead of hiding at Dr. Jim's.
I know your dad has his idiosyncrasies, but you need to show him some respect. He works very hard to give us everything we have, and more importantly, he loves you all very much.
Mom, you really need to get some sleep.
Hey,
Hey, come here.
what's this for?
Well, I think I just don't tell you I appreciate you enough.
Well, to be fair, I'm not that helpful.
Hey, Mom, I can't find the donated wine basket.
Oh, it was right next to the golf package.
That's not here either.
It's not that big a deal. I'm sure tons of baskets are missing.
No, Mom, they're not. Just those two. Let me double check and see if I already dropped off the wine. Maybe I misplaced it.
Henry, isn't it possible you also misplaced the golf package?
No, Dad, it's not possible.
Steve,
What?
you stole the golf package, didn't you?
I can't talk about this right now. I'm too upset about the wine.
Believe you, that brings in a lot of money. That's like taking a violin out of a little kid's hands.
Yeah, I've heard the school orchestra. I did everyone a favor.
Don't kid about this, Steve. This is important. I went through a lot of time and effort. Do you know what I had to go through to get that putter? I had to talk about golf for an hour.
I talk about golf all the time.
I know, it's torture, but I did it for our little girl's school. Now you just come in here and you stomp all over my hard work.
Hey,
You don't
we're
even
in a
care.
fight, aren't we?
Yes, we're in a fight.
Okay, then get a job.
What?
I just think it'd be good for this whole family if you'd get a job.
I can't get a job. My days are completely full.
Yeah, doing volunteer work for charities. A lot of good that does anybody.
Well, obviously you feel strongly about this.
You bet I do.
Fine. You want me to get a job? I'll get a job.
Hang on, maybe now's a good time to talk about when your mom should visit. Maybe now's not a good time.
Oh, I didn't know you were planning on golfing today.
I told you last night, remember? I was in the shower and you were asleep.
It's just, I could use a little help today because I've got an appointment with a headhunter.
You could cancel it.
Yes, that's what headhunters look for in applicants, flakiness.
Can't this stuff just wait till tomorrow?
No, because this is Thursday stuff. Tomorrow, there will be Friday stuff, and I can't put that stuff off because Saturday is crazy. And I thought we might show our face at church this month, you know, show the Lord we're still with the program. Bye, Steve. Wish me luck.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Henry. You go by the cleaners on your way to school, right?
Read page 3.
What?
Read page 3.
Don't ask Henry to help.
Bye, Dad.
Wait a second. What if I said I'd let you cut school?
I like school.
What is wrong with you? Stupid bird.
Yeah, I brought a basket for Ann. It's got toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss, that sort of thing.
The bleeding gums package.
Yeah. I'm calling it the plaque attack. Plaque attack. You ready to go?
I can't. Ann's out looking for a job I promised I'd cover for her. Hey, if you could help me out here for a couple hours, maybe we'd still have time to take in around.
Oh, you know, my grandmother had this expression in Lebanese. Am bikten ik.
What does that mean?
It means I'm choking, and I didn't help her either. See ya.
Oh, hey, Henry. What's up?
I came over to take back the wine.
What? What wine?
There's a basket missing for the auction, and nobody else had access to it except my family.
And me.
Right.
So, you think I took it?
Kinda, yeah.
Wow. You really are an ass.
Oh, okay. This isn't about me.
Oh, yeah. If we're talking about who's an ass, then it's about you. I mean, did you even think about what you were doing for a second? My dad owns a strip club. If I wanted to, I could lie around naked all day drinking wine.
Didn't think about that. Especially the naked part.
Well, maybe you should think about that.
I'm pretty sure I will. Look, I'm sorry. I did the same thing that drives me crazy about my dad. I prejudged you, and I was totally wrong.
Why are you always ragging on your dad? I think he's super sweet. I mean, he's always really nice to me.
That is disturbing. Anyway, are we cool?
I'll think about it.
And I will think about the naked thing.
That's my dad.
Excuse me, miss.
DeVore.
Right. I'm Steve Patterson, Courtney's dad.
I know. I'm the art teacher. We met at the back-to-school picnic and at the silent auction. And I believe you came to the last parent-teacher meeting.
Right, right. Of course. I just didn't want you to be embarrassed if you forgot my name. So anyway, Anyway, I just came by to pick up some of the kids' decorations for the auction items.
Oh, well, you're early.
Oh,
We're still working on the decorations. We're making a poster of our favorite toys with art supplies we could buy because of the school auction.
well, I don't mean to brag, but the school auction's kind of my thing.
Really? Well, would you like to help? We're short a volunteer.
What do I have to do? Because I'm not very artistic or creative or very good with kids.
Stop. Don't worry about it. If you just walk around and supervise, that would be great.
Gotcha. Hey, wow, that is gorgeous. You are a genius. Your parents must be very proud.
That's my dad.
It's an awesome bicycle. And that's a beautiful dolly. Hey, dude, that's my favorite toy, too, but, some people might think it's a little dirty.
That's a water pistol.
Oh, that's water.
Yeah.
Carry on. Hey, little girl. What's your name? That's a very pretty picture. Can I see it? Where are you going?
Danger! Danger!
Don't be scared. I want to be your friend.
Mr. Moore!
Cynthia, it's okay. This is just Mr. Patterson.
I'm sorry I scared her. I was just trying to be friendly. You want some candy, little girl?
Maybe you should just get the poster paper and glue ready for us.
Okay, fine. Sorry, Cynthia. Is this what you mean?
Yes, but just use the smaller ones. I meant these.
Of course. That would make sense.
That's Stephanie's dad.
You offered candy to a girl who was screaming stranger danger?
Hey, it's not like I unzipped my pants.
So I assume that, much like my sisters, you're not allowed there anymore.
That's the weird thing. The teacher said that I could come back anytime I want to.
That's how desperate they are for volunteers.
I know. It's just a couple people that do all the work.
I have been telling you that for years.
No offense, but from you it always sounded like, look at me, look at me. The point is, I want you to know that I found out that you are useful. You have worth.
Wow. And it only took you 18 years of marriage.
So I want to take back what I said. I don't want you to get a job. I want you to keep volunteering.
Are you sure you don't want me to get a job?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Then beg me.
What?
Beg me not to get a job.
That's a good one, Anne.
No, seriously. I want you to taste the humiliation I felt when you told me I was worthless. That really, really hurt. And I want to share that pain with you.
You're really scaring me right now.
I know. And I'm just getting started.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm putting up a bird feeder. This way, they won't fly into the window. They'll stop and get something to eat.
And then you hit them with the shovel?
So how's it going with Mom?
Well, she's been telling me how wrong I was for a couple of hours, and then she had to take a break to make dinner. I'm sure we'll get back to it a little later.
Sounds rough.
Yeah. Listen to me. No matter what you do, never tell a woman that she's worthless. Very hard to come back from that. Hey, this is nice wine.
Thanks. It's a Bordeaux. I stole it from your house.
You stole the wine?
You stole the putter. I thought that's what we were doing. Anyway, what I was saying is, it's not like I don't have a heart. It's just, there are times to be strong and there are times to be soft, and you just have to know the difference. Oh, for the love of... Would you chew your food, old woman?
Life's Good with an all-new Good Family starting right now on ABC.